Howdy folks, here we are on the server again, and a couple of things have changed since the last video. One is that I have become a farmer. It's really hard for me to get food. I've also done a lot of fishing, and it takes forever because, I'm used to my giant factory farm. But finally things are going. Actually, my wheat is growing like gangbusters, and that's the other thing that changed. Those of you who play in survival know that wheat doesn't just grow on its own. Not only do you have to plant it, you also have to be, in the chunk and have the chunk loaded, or you don't get to keep your stuff. Or rather, you don't get to grow your wheat. And this has been growing even when I'm not here, which is very strange. In fact, it goes completely against, all of the programming in the game. So what I decided to do to figure out what the mystery is I thought I'll lay a trap. And instead of, running off and doing other things, or instead of getting off the server, what I'll do is I'll run over here to this island, and I will watch from a distance. I plan to watch from the snowy biome over there with the trees. But before I even got there, I turned around, and what I saw was a crap ton of pixel art. Somebody has been on my server in my absence and absolutely littered my island with pixel art. Actually, I know who it was. It was EverySnakesDream22, and yes, I broke down and I let him use creative mode. I don't build anything in creative mode on my server, and I don't usually let other people do that either. But he asked if he could come on and build something, and I thought, oh, maybe he's going to build like one thing. And I said, sure. When he came on, he had littered it. And you know what? I love absolutely everything he's made except for this. Nerdmasters, what a bunch of posers. But, yeah, I mean, if you look closely, you'll see Smeldon even has his sweat stains. Now that is attention to detail. This down here, this is his signature, and it's written in Japanese, and seeing as I don't speak Japanese or know anybody who speaks Japanese, I can't really tell you what it is. He wrote it on a sign for me, but then he tore the sign down. I don't remember. The other things you've got over, here's my dead canary, and over here is Hypnotoad for my Cube World series, and this is probably my favorite. This is my pet Moley. How you doing, Moley? You gonna do your little Moley dance? Yeah, he's cool. Anyway, so yeah, he loaded me up with pixel... Dang, big honking piece of graffiti across my sky. I think I might burn it down. Criminy. Anyway, so what I did was I came on and caught him as he was building the very first thing, and I recorded it. I will play that for you now in super speedy time-lapse camera technology stuff. Okay, here we go. Okay, so here we are. I've logged back on to see, what may have gone down, and I've got a brand spanking new Cube World logo, and I'm cool with that. I've even come to terms with the Nerdmasters logo, even though I may still burn it down for fun. But there's something else that I simply cannot abide, and here it is. Come on! I get enough of his ugly mug when he shows up at my house unexpectedly. Well, you know what? Sometimes he brings me an Arnie Palmer tease, so I guess I can put up with this too. Actually, that is a surprisingly good likeness. That's pretty awesome. Although, if you change the hat and put a three-eyed Simpsons fish on it, it could be me. Yes, he put up my brother, Ed T. 1138. and in a new cube world while I was off today. It's only a couple hours after I shot the last video. I just wanted to come back and have another look at everything. Oh, I can get down from the stinking tree, and say thanks, Matt. I like it very much. You've prettied up my swamp, and I would like to see what else you're gonna do. And I like that you're moving away from my intended base. You know, if this entire swamp gets covered with stuff, I love it. I'll call it the bog of eternal pixel art. So, yeah, thanks, Matt. Every Snake Stream 22, thank you very much. And I look forward to seeing what you make probably tomorrow. It's given me, you know, I've been lonely over here in this swamp. I haven't had Smeldon with me or anything, and it's given me something to look forward to every time I log on. Thanks a lot. See you next time, guys. Thanks for watching.